Day 32, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for day 32. Yay, day 32. So, what's so special about day 32? Well, not very much. There are a few things, actually, to be honest, there are a few things I did want to, list whilst we had this time together. Because, well, once again, another day gone. Just like that. And by the end of tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we will have been a whole 1/6 of our way through the month of March already. Yeah, already, guys. And it's a point I have to keep referencing because it's something that we have to take into consideration, because sooner or later, all of time will run out. And today's also been just one of those days where, in spite of, well, the escalation and a little bit of a feeling deep down inside that have I really taken it on board about the aspect of time? And while that's a question that will certainly have to be answered, well, to be honest, the days for questions like these are very rapidly coming up, because by the end of tomorrow, I will have officially completed my training, which also means that on Monday is when the real work begins. And it's when they start going to put me on mostly on night shifts from 4 o'clock in the afternoon till about midnight. And this is what this means, ladies and gentlemen, is that throughout this weekend is that I am going to be busier than ever before, and in every shape or form, we go from what we are at right now to the next level. And here's the thing: if we don't catch up, and if we don't get ready for the next level in by about the end of April, sooner or later it will be game over. And I do not want a game over, but I'm also again consciously aware that this is where things are going to get a little bit harder. But I also feel like the route to success is certainly here, because, well, remember the old adage, ladies and gentlemen. You know how some people will say to pull your finger out and get on with it? But I say very, very different. My adage is to say to stop and give up. Don't fight it, accept it, especially if you don't want to change. And when that change comes in, be prepared to work bloody hard. And that's exactly what is lying in wait for us next week. Because if we don't work hard, the job will literally boot us out. And I have not come this far to be booted out at the first hurdle. Because I don't even think what we're up to right now, ladies and gentlemen, with this training can be considered the first hurdle. That's pretty much when the actual experience really begins. However, I haven't come this far and gone through all of this training and gone through quite a lot of humiliation over the last 6 weeks just to, be sent out before stumbling at the first hurdle. But that is something that's going to have to be seen rather than believed. So with that being said, I'll see all of you guys again next time. Thank you.